What's up, guys?
And ladies.
Right now I'm in Mui Ne, Vietnam. It's a small beach town, a little bit north of Saigon. And there's something interesting I noticed the first time I came to Mui Ne, and I feel like it's more and more omnipresent. And I heard that it's also happening in other coastal towns or beach towns around Vietnam, and that is Russians taking over. It's very strange. I really didn't expect this, but more and more Russians are coming here on vacation, are coming here to live, and are coming here to start businesses. And it's just I don't know. It's strange. It's like they decided that beach towns in Vietnam were the place to go, the place to be, and slowly those small towns are turning into Russian territory. I mean, I've only been to Mui Ne when it comes to beach towns in Vietnam, but I've heard that the same thing is happening in other beach towns like Nha Trang. I think also in Phan Rang, but I might be wrong. But I heard it's happening in different places in Vietnam, but it's always happening in beach towns, in coastal towns. So let me show you a few examples. Right now, a lot of shops are struggling here in Mui Ne because of the coronavirus, since it's a city that relies almost entirely on tourism. But look at this. This is the sign of the shop. Tap Hoa Gia Đình, Mini Mart, and then some Russian. It's very strange to see this here in Vietnam. And here you got Ken shop and some Russian. You got this coffee shop here. And look at this pharmacy here. And the window there on the door is entirely Russian. The sign here. To be honest, I don't know what to think of this. I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing. I don't know like the whole background situation. Like, are they fair? Or when they come and do business here, are they good to the local people, to the local economy? I don't know much about the implication and the whole story about their presence here. I just find it strange. I just find it unusual and unexpected. And more you're gonna see not only Vietnamese businesses kind of catering to a Russian clientele by adding Russian to their restaurant menu, to their front sign, to the description of their products or whatever, but you're also gonna see more and more Russian-run businesses that feels like they're catering to their own people. It's like they come all the way here to open a shop that basically is meant to attract other Russians. It gives you a good idea of how many of them are living here or coming here regularly. It's very strange. Look at this here. There's like a spa place. You see here you got Feng Spa and then some Russian, #1 massage. Here it probably says the same thing as here. And here you got another one, Thai massage, and then you got some Russian there. Like this guy here, he's probably Russian. And look at this. There's only the word acupressure. Everything else is not meant for any other people to understand, I guess. So I suppose this service, whatever this Mr. acupressure guy does, is not meant to it's not for anyone else but for Russian people, because whatever they're describing he's doing or whatever is written there, it's not for us to understand. Like you see with this big red sign here and all how bold and big all the Russian writing is, it really makes you feel like this business is intended to attract Russians. Like, I don't know, it's very strange. I don't know how many of them are living here or traveling here on a regular basis, but there must be a lot, because It's crazy. I've never been to such a place. And let me show you. Some businesses, you can tell that if they're not run by Russian people, I don't know what it is, because it's almost just Russian characters. Like this one doesn't seem to even have any Vietnamese or English. And here you got another spa salon, and it seems like the name of the place is in Russian. I'm not sure, I can't really read those characters. And look on both sides here, and even like the bench, I think it's a little market. Absolutely no English, no Vietnamese, nothing, just Russian. And look at this shop here. It looks like it might be a pharmacy because of that green cross here and here, but at the same time, it says here that they're selling like Arabica, Robusta, Mocha. So I don't know if it's a coffee shop or a pharmacy, but one thing is clear is everything here is Russian, so it's probably run by Russian people, and it's probably intended to make business only with Russian customers. I don't know. I mean, I guess it's kind of the same thing if a business is entirely written in Vietnamese, but at the same time it's kind of normal because we're in Vietnam, so not every business is supposed to be catering to tourists or foreigners. So it makes sense, you know, you're in Vietnam, you're gonna see things written in Vietnamese, but you're in Vietnam and you're seeing signs that are entirely in Russian. It just feels strange. Again, I'm not saying it's a good or a bad thing, it's just unusual and kind of unexpected. I'm actually curious to know what local people, what Vietnamese people think of this situation. Is it something that's good for them? Is it good for their business? Do they appreciate that presence? Do they appreciate that like foreign money, I guess, is injected in their economy? Or do they have a problem with the overwhelming presence of Russians? Maybe they're not happy with the way they're doing things here. I'm really curious to know what local people, what Vietnamese people think of this. Maybe I can try and find out. Yo, unfortunately, I didn't get the chance to dig that much deeper into this topic because I was leaving Muine less than 48 hours later. So it didn't give me much time to, you know, dig deeper. But I did ask a few people I came across during this limited time, a few people, local people who spoke a little bit of English, and well, they didn't want to be on camera. And the answers I got were quite vague. And when I think back at the situation and the questions I was asking, I mean, I totally understand it. They don't really know where and how I'm gonna use the footage. And it's basically like commenting on your neighbors publicly while still living there and running your business there. So whether you have good or bad things to say, it's probably gonna lead to some awkward situations. So, I mean, I totally understand it. And actually, when I look back, I'm thinking like, what kind of answers was I really expecting to get? You know, it's not like they're gonna start trashing a whole community, and it's not like, you know, they're gonna say a bunch of positive things either, because it's kind of weird and awkward. So I don't know what I was expecting to get, but anyways, it is what it is. But while I was, you know, shooting that video and paying attention to like Russian signs and Russian businesses, I did come across a very interesting Uzbek/Russian bakery. But that's in the next video.